Me and Abby are going to be showing you how to use Screencastify. So Screencastify is a good way to record your lessons.
Hi, I'm Abby, and for some reason Screencastify doesn't work on my computer, so I'm going to be an omnipresent voice, just to dip in and out of Brooke's presentation. From what I've witnessed so far, she's covered all the points, but I'm going to just pop in with anything that I find useful.
So an alternative to maybe Lou. With Screencastify, you can share your browser tab like I'm doing here. You can share your whole desktop, or you can just share your webcam. So if you just wanted to record a video for your students, and that would be an easy way to do it. So if I show my PowerPoint, so here at the bottom you have some option bars, and you can hide it as well if you wanted to, but then obviously it removes the option. So if you just wanted to show your screen like you are at the moment, obviously with Google Slides you do have some options of pointers and captions and things here anyway. Once it's removed, I had trouble where I couldn't get it back, but if you press either Alt or Option, depending on your laptop, and T, so Alt and T at the same time, then it comes back up. So you can hide your video, so you don't have to have it on the whole time while you're presenting. You can do full screen, you can flip it, so depending on which is your good side, you can choose to flip or rotate your camera. And also, if I show you here, if your camera is in the way, you can make it smaller or you can make it bigger, and you can also move it across the screen. So I'm going to hide my face now because I'm sure you can already see what Screencast can do. So if you press this button, it should hide it. So here you can pause then you can carry on. Then here are some options for pointers. So at the moment I just have my normal pointer. This one lets you highlight the screen, so it really brings attention to what you want students to look at.
I really like that one. Mainly I've had a lot of, not complaints, but in the past when I'm teaching, when you're getting into it or your mouse is moving too fast in a pre-recording, there's not much that you can do apart from tell them to pause and catch up themselves. And I find that the torch spotlight automatically makes people's eyes get drawn to where you want, and so there's less likely to lead to confusion.
So for example here you could, with my Year 8 lesson, I wanted my students to look at these existing book cover designs from this Welsh folk tale, so really highlight the details. So for example in the background here, the artist, that illustrator, has used the landscape, so I could suggest my learners to look at that, and also have a look at this bit here, so when I'm asking them questions. You can do multiple effects at the same time, so I could have that on and turn that off, turn this on, and then when I click it goes red. If I turn those off, then you can also draw on it too. So if you were doing a lesson where you were trying to get students to draw, obviously that's the benefit of this. If you wanted to show them how to do a continuous line drawing, you could show them on the screen.
Which I think is great, because especially Screencastify leads itself to being an art lesson. So instead of having to record yourself doing multiple things or multiple videos, you can all do it in one space, which I think is really useful.
Obviously if you don't want it there anymore, you can also rub it out afterwards. And I think that's pretty much the options to go through, so here I am again. Now what I'll do, I'll end this video and then I'll show you how you can start a recording. it is quite slow at stopping the recording, so I'm sure Abby can say something now while I'm waiting.
Hi, how's everybody doing? Anybody want to read Gilgerd? I can't pronounce Welsh.
Waiting for it to stop.